Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. DS9's Dax fixed TNG's problems with Star Trek's Trills. TNG may have introduced the Trills to Star Trek, but DS9's Dax improved them by pushing boundaries at a conservative time for the franchise. Star Trek The Next Generation introduced the Trills, but it was Lieutenant Jadzia Dax, Terry Farrell, in Star Trek Deep Space Nine who ensured that the species lived up to their full potential. In the TNG episode The Host, Dr. Beverly Crusher, Gates McFadden, had quickly fallen in love with Ambassador Odin, Frank Luz, who was a Trill. At this point in Star Trek's timeline, not much was known about the Trill and their society. It therefore came as a huge shock to Beverly when her new love was revealed to be a symbiont which survived through transplants into other hosts. When Odin was killed in a shuttle crash, Commander William T. Riker, Jonathan Frakes, offered to be the new host. Riker was the first human Trill host and effectively gave up his body to the Odin symbiont. This was in sharp contrast to Star Trek Deep Space Nine's Jadzia Dax, who was a unique individual that also happened to retain the memories of the symbiont's previous hosts. This caused a legal nightmare in DS9's Season 1 episode, Dax, in which she stood trial for crimes apparently committed by her predecessor Curzon. Why DS9 changed the Trill from TNG. The Trill design was changed for Star Trek Deep Space Nine due to how the rigid forehead prosthetic looked on Terry Farrell. Paramount executives believed that the style of prosthetic worn by Frank Luz in The Host would have restricted Farrell's looks too much. Instead, the designers decided on a pattern of spots that would run from Terry Farrell's forehead down to her neck and sides. This was a substantial difference, but given the nature of episodic television in the 1990s and the Trill's sole appearance in Star Trek The Next Generation, the production team largely got away with it. It wasn't just the Trill design that changed in Star Trek Deep Space Nine, however. Lieutenant Jadzia Dax definitely retained Odin's magnetism and passion, suggesting it was a Trill trait. However, Jadzia had more of a personality than Will Riker had when he was the host for Odin. Although Captain Jean-Luc Picard detects some of Riker's personality traits during The Host, his number one's personality had effectively been replaced by that of the Odin symbiont. By contrast, Jadzia had a more symbiotic relationship with her symbiont, and was a combination of her experiences and those of Dax. DS9's Dax greatly improved on TNG's The Host. In The Host, Odin is resolutely the same man when he's in the body of Will Riker, to the point that he even continues his relationship with Beverly. If, in Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Jadzia was just Curzon in a female body, then the trial would have been over in seconds. What makes Dax a more intriguing episode than The Host is how it approaches a classic Star Trek moral dilemma. Because Curzon is proved innocent, the episode never actually settles whether Jadzia is liable for her predecessor's crimes, but it does expand on how the joining process works. Thanks for watching.